Greetings, YouTube. My friend Sarah from Clumsiness is a Curse has tagged me in the Ultimate 7 tag. And the idea is to build a team of 7 superheroes, or fictional characters that have superhero-like powers, sort of like the Avengers in many regards. I mentioned this tag to my wife, and her comment was, "So it's fantasy football for heroes?" And I said, "Yeah, pretty much." Now, when I compiled my list, I noticed something. All of the people on the list are male, which I think says something about writers, consumers, including me. Alrighty, so here's my list of things. Now, there was one rule, which is you can only pick a character from a single universe. So, for example, you can only pick one DC character or one character from Star Trek. And the idea, of course, is to build the best team possible. So, who am I going to pick? So, first off, I picked from the DC Universe. Now, the DC Universe has a number of options available to it. Green Lantern, for example. His ring lets him do just about anything. Superman is an obvious choice. He's really powerful. In fact, the most powerful alien on Earth in the DC Universe. But the second most powerful alien in the on Earth in the DC Universe is John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, and my favorite of the aliens on Earth. And he has lots of versatility. Great choice. However, if you're going to pick one character from the DC Universe, there is only really one choice. Batman. Uber wealthy, genius, perfect at everything. He is the Uberman, and he is an awesome character, even if he is hopelessly cliched after all these decades. Second choice is from the Marvel Universe, and after some consideration, I have to go with the same one that Sarah chose, and that was Tony Stark, Iron Man. Now, he's a billionaire, a super genius, and has powered armor, and I think his understanding of hard science would complement Batman's understanding of the soft sciences rather well. And imagine the Bat costume designed by Tony Stark. That's an awesome idea. My third option is from the Star Wars universe, and that's Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. And this would be the post-Episode 6 Luke Skywalker, so he's at the peak of his abilities as far as we know. He could have well gotten more powerful as he gets older. Maybe we'll find out in future films, I don't know. But he's a Jedi, he has a lightsaber, and access to interstellar spacecraft that defy the speed of light. Imagine what Tony Stark could do with an X-Wing. Next we have a character from the Dungeons & Dragons Forgotten Realms setting. And that would be the Mage Elminster. Yes, I know anyone who recognizes that name realizes that he's hopelessly cliched, but he is also incredibly powerful and going to be able to bring so much versatility to a team and pretty much cover almost every single thing you can when it comes to the supernatural. He's got you covered. I think that would be an awesome choice. Next up, we have Doctor Who. I'm not a Whovian. I haven't really watched Doctor Who since Tom Baker. I've seen a couple of episodes since then, and it was like, yeah, it's okay. Since I don't watch television anymore, I have no interest in television, I am not part of the whole Whovian fandom. However, he has a time machine, and even though I consider time travel to be absurd in the face of physics, it would be really useful. So I'm putting Doctor Who in there. You can decide which one would be the best for the team, because I can't tell them apart. Next we have Hancock from the film Hancock, which is probably my favorite superhero movie. He's not quite as powerful as Superman, but he is still a super being, nigh invulnerable, can fly, is just awesome. I think he would be very useful for a team. And lastly, we have Hellboy from Mike Mignola. Because not only is he a great brawler, an interesting person, but he's also going to help you cover some of the supernatural issues that you're going to encounter in life, because that's what he's really good at. So, that's my super team. Batman, Iron Man, Luke Skywalker, Elminster, Doctor Who, Hancock, and Hellboy. So, I want to know, in the comments below, or in a video reply to me, who would you put into your Ultimate 7 super team?